Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ringside Wrestling Entertainment. This is Joel Perez here for another edition of your SmackDown Live reviews for the date of July 11th, 2017 here. We were in Houston, Texas, I believe, here tonight for SmackDown Live, and we were seeing another show on the road to Battleground. Decent show here tonight. Of course, like always, there's a couple things, a lot more than usual here tonight, but a lot of things that I did not agree with. Some things, of course, most of the things, because it's SmackDown and a lot of it is positive, most of the things did make up a good show here tonight. But we were on the build to Battlegrounds once again here tonight, and we're going to talk about what happened on SmackDown Live here tonight. But what's important right now is what's been going on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel over these past couple weeks, because there's been a bunch of new content for all of you to go check out, and the best way to not miss a single bit of all that content: Monday Night Raw reviews, review for Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view that went off the air just last Sunday, Behind the Mic episode number 27 went up last Saturday, and that is up each and every single week on Saturday. Preview and predictions for Great Balls of Fire. All those videos can be checked out right now on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. And like I always say, the best way to stay tuned to what's going on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. There's a lot to stay tuned to, because we're talking about all the things pertaining to the WWE. We're covering all the things pertaining to the WWE on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. So if you want to stay tuned with everything going on here, just make sure to click that subscribe button. It's completely free. Make sure to click on that subscribe button and on that notification bell to not miss a single thing pertaining to the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. Like always, if you like what you're hearing here, make sure to click on that like button. Beautiful color of blue does that like button turn when you click on it. So discover that beautiful blue that the like color or the like button turns when you click on it. And of course, comment what you thought of SmackDown Live here tonight. I think it was a decent show. We're going to talk about it segment by segment. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the plugs I got for you. All the videos are in the description. There's cards throughout the video that you can click on, or a little eye that you can click on to see all the videos. And of course, there are video end card screens, so if you want to fast forward to the end of the video to see the latest breaking things on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel, you can. So make sure to go do all that good stuff. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about SmackDown Live here. Let's talk about everything pertaining to SmackDown Live. Decent show here tonight. Very decent show here tonight. Show started off here tonight with John Cena, AJ Styles, Rusev, and Kevin Owens. AJ Styles, he came out to start the show saying that Battleground came early for him at Madison Square Garden, and clearly AJ Styles is your new United States Champion. News broke as soon as he won the title on Friday. I reported that on Behind the Mic episode number 27. If you want to go check that out. We were also talking about the unexpected release of Austin Aries, so a lot of stuff on Behind the Mic episode number 27. But he says that since Kevin Owens looks like a monkey butt, he is definitely an upgrade for United States Champion. But this isn't about him or Kevin Owens. This is about the United States Championship. He says that not so long ago, there was a champion who wanted to prove he was the best every time he stepped in that ring with an open challenge. And he thinks it's time they bring that back. Very interesting words by AJ Styles right there. He says this title has been neglected for a long time, and from now on, every time you see this title, it will symbolize the best. So the AJ Styles US Open Challenge starts now. John Cena, of all people, which this excited the hell out of me, he came out to answer the call of the Open Challenge, which was of course laid out by AJ Styles. So for a moment here, we were about to get AJ Styles versus John Cena for free on an episode of SmackDown Live. Clearly, that had everyone buzzing. Clearly, that had everybody saying this is going to be a good edition of SmackDown Live. But before we knew it, it was too good to be true. That's when John Cena, he came out and he asked AJ Styles to know the conditions of what he just said, asking if Styles meant everyone except him, with Styles clarifying it's for everyone, especially John Cena. So that excites the hell out of everybody in the audience, of course. And as this match was about to start, they got a referee in there. They announced the United States Championship match. And as this match was about to start, that's when Kevin Owens came down, saying that no one wants to see another Styles versus Cena match. I disagree with that, bro. He says that the only thing they should care about is that the rightful owner of the title gets it back. Clearly referring to himself. He tells John Cena that no one wants to see him here, so he should just give him the title back. John said it's not that you don't want to see him, it's that you can't see him. Corny ass pun right there. But Cena said that Owens is like everyone else, running their mouths, but he will run through Owens, and then he will run through Styles. That's when Rusev comes in. He tackles John Cena. That allows Owens to slide in, hits AJ Styles with the pop-up powerbomb, and Cena, who had rolled out the ring, comes back in, straight into a super kick by Rusev, and then Rusev, of course, locked in the accolade. So, clearly, if you have half a fucking brain, you can figure out, even if you have half a fucking brain, that this is leading to a fucking tag team match, bro. This is leading to a tag team match, and yes, that was our main event here tonight. There will be a tag team match between AJ Styles, John Cena, and they're fighting Rusev and Kevin Owens. So clearly heels versus babyfaces. Who cares, bro? Who cares? Very generic main event. I love the way they set it up, teasing the Styles versus Cena. It was a very exciting opening to SmackDown Live, and it got its job done. It got its job done. Very exciting opening. Very, very good segment right there. We moved on to Jinder Mahal versus Ty Dillinger. I did not enjoy this whatsoever. This segment made absolutely no sense. Frustrated the hell out of me. Jinder Mahal versus Ty Dillinger. I was happy as hell that we were finally seeing Ty Dillinger be featured on WWE television. I'm like, look at this, bro. Last week he was in a Battle Royal Final 3 with Sami Zayn and AJ Styles. Good position for Ty Dillinger. Now he's in a match with the WWE Champion. Maybe they're finally going to start building up Ty Dillinger again. This was a glorified squash match, bro. This was a glorified squash match. Why do you bring these guys up from NXT? Why do you bring these guys up from NXT if you're not going to do anything with them? It absolutely mind boggles me. These guys are fucking assholes, bro. Whoever's booking SmackDown Live and Raw, they are fucking assholes, bro. Makes no goddamn sense to me whatsoever, bro. Whatsoever. This match, Jinder Mahal was able to take out Ty Dillinger with almost no effort made. That is not how you book your fucking talent, bro. That is just not. I don't care if Jinder Mahal is WWE Champion. Before he was WWE Champion, he was jobbing out to guys like Ty Dillinger, like Sami Zayn, like Finn Balor. So I thought the storyline here, excuse me if I'm wrong, but I thought the storyline here was that Jinder Mahal has tremendous success with the help of the guys like the Bollywood Boys, but no, he beats Ty Dillinger clean here with almost no effort. So if this jobber, Jinder Mahal, who needs the help of the Bollywood Boys to defeat everybody he goes against, except Ty Dillinger, what does that make Ty Dillinger? What does that make Ty Dillinger look like? It makes him look like a fucking loser. That's the fucking answer to that question. Absolutely awful. He's the perfect 10, not the perfect jobber, not the perfect dark match. He's the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, and you should book him as so. Absolutely despicable that Ty Dillinger is going down like that in a fucking hurry. And these guys were actually piecing together, if they would have been given the time, they were actually piecing together a decent match. But once again, you make me think, and you make the rest of the audience think, that Jinder Mahal has a casual fucking moveset, or not a casual moveset, but has a retarded, bland, generic, meaningless moveset that gets nothing done in the fucking ring. That's what you're making me think by giving Jinder Mahal these short matches against capable guys like a Ty Dillinger. It makes no goddamn sense to me whatsoever. Mahal, he hit the Colossus in this match, and it was all fucking over. Cut a promo after the match that made no sense to me either. He says the same shit he says every week. He speaks the truth, yet those people in the crowd reject him. He says that they can boo him all they want, because he doesn't care. They still don't have his class or his dignity. He says they still cheer for that snake Randy Orton. He says that Randy Orton wants to make his life hell. But he says that next week he's going to make Orton's life a living hell, because next week he's bringing the Punjabi prison to SmackDown. That makes absolutely no goddamn sense. Whoever booked that one is a fucking buffoon, bro. Why would you bring the Punjabi prison to SmackDown? The whole purpose of the Punjabi prison match is to make this feud fresh, is to give this feud a fresh coat of paint, to extend it until Battleground. But what are you doing here, bro? What are you doing here? You're fucking making this a generic, bland stipulation. You're bringing it to SmackDown. You're giving everybody a teaser, and you're giving the Punjabi prison match probably away for free, bro. I could totally see that cage being lowered conveniently as Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton are in the ring, and then people saying, oh, I've already seen the Punjabi prison. I've already seen the Punjabi prison on SmackDown. Why do I need to watch the pay-per-view? That's what that's doing. It's watering down the pay-per-view. There's no need for you to bring the Punjabi prison to SmackDown Live. It makes no goddamn sense to me. Leave it for Battlegrounds and make Battleground special. But no, you're bringing it to SmackDown Live. For what? For what? For absolutely nothing. For absolutely nothing. Makes no goddamn sense to me. This segment with Jinder Mahal frustrated the shit out of me, bro. It really did. That's when we went to Jey Uso versus Xavier Woods after the break. This was really nothing. Very quick match here. The referee in this match sent Big E, Kofi, and Jimmy to the back because they got involved. It was Jimmy who tripped up the leg of Xavier Woods, and the New Day, they got on the apron because they were obviously fucking frustrated that their partner was fucked over. And of course the referee said, you know what, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. For once, a smart ref in the WWE. But that's besides the point. That's when Xavier Woods did go on to win this match. He hit Jay, who was dangling on the fucking ropes, with a top rope elbow from all the way across the ring. So, impressive little move there. But really, this did nothing to get anybody hyped for the match that I'm assuming the New Day and the Usos are going to have at Battleground. What is that doing to get me excited for this match they're having at Battleground? Absolutely nothing. It's just a generic singles match. Really does nothing for anybody, if you ask me. Shane McMahon was talking to Naomi. This was one of those women's segments that is just drawn out in the back and makes no goddamn sense. Shane McMahon was talking to Naomi, saying that Carmella has the Money in the Bank briefcase, so she could cash in at any time, but she wants to know who is next in line for the women's title. All the women walked in with Shane saying that at Battlegrounds, all 5 of these women will face each other in a 5-way elimination match. All the women started to argue, so Shane made a tag team match between Becky and Charlotte versus Tamina and Natalya. So, to clarify, because my notes weren't clear there will be a number 1 contenders fatal 5-way between Charlotte, Becky, Tamina, Lana for some fucking reason, which Charlotte even questioned, why the fuck is Lana in this match? Lana and Natalya. I think that's the one I left out. So, really, that is the most fucking generic booking you can think of, bro. Why are you not having a Fatal 5 or this Fatal 5-way on SmackDown Live to determine who Naomi is going to go into against at Battleground? Why are you giving Naomi a pass to be women's champion until fucking SummerSlam? Why? Why are you giving her that pass? Why are you allowing her to be champion until SummerSlam? Clearly, these women want to be given an opportunity to go into the second biggest pay-per-view of the year as women's champion. So why are you giving Naomi this pass to hold the title until SummerSlam? If anything, she should be defending it at Battleground versus the winner of a Fatal 5-way that we should have maybe even had tonight on SmackDown Live. That makes no goddamn sense to me. Makes no goddamn sense to me, but that's the way they're going about this. Naomi's not going to be defending her title for over a month and a fucking half, so I guess if that's the way they want to go, I mean, illogical booking, but who cares? And it's going to be this Fatal 5-way to determine who goes into SummerSlam. Hopefully, it is somebody relevant and useful. I believe it's going to be fucking Charlotte, because who the fuck doesn't think it's going to be Charlotte? We're going to finally get Charlotte versus Naomi at SummerSlam, and that's when Charlotte is going to win her women's title. That's what I think is going to happen. But this segment did continue. Carmella, she walked in as all the women left with her briefcase, showing Shane McMahon a letter from her attorney to reinstate James Ellsworth, and he fucking ripped that shit up, and he's like, take that to your attorney, bro. So, that happened. Who really cares, bro? Nobody wants to see James Ellsworth back on WWE television, and I think that's something we can all agree on. We go from here to Renee Young. She interviewed Baron Corbin, showing what he did to Shinsuke Nakamura last week. Baron Corbin said that he is afraid of what he's going to do to Shinsuke Nakamura, because it will be Sayonara Nakamura. Why the fuck are you giving Baron Corbin these awful fucking lines? What a fucking terrible line, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Sayonara Nakamura. That sounds absolutely terrible. Get rid of it, bro. Get rid of it. This is why you can't overly fucking script these guys, because you make them come off like complete idiots. Baron Corbin in that little segment came off like a complete idiot. That did take us to Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin, and thankfully, like I predicted, this match never even got started, because a brawl broke out between Nakamura and Corbin before the match got officially began. It was Baron Corbin, he was mocking some fans, and Nakamura just straight up fucking went after him, bro. He got his payback, I guess, there. They went into the crowd, they went over the barricade again, they came back into the ringside area. The officials finally showed up to break the two up, and by the time the brawl was over, Corbin was holding up the briefcase and walking to the back. So I like the way they're making this feud seem very high-end and very physical, like these two really do have bad blood. I mean, right now, I don't understand why these two guys are feuding, really just for positioning in the WWE, just a conflict of interest, I guess you can say. But besides that, there's really nothing too crazy going on here. It's probably one of the matches I'm most intrigued to see going into Battleground. And look at the Battleground card. It's not very exciting. Rusev versus John Cena, which is absolutely an unnecessary match. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens, which wasn't that good when we saw it at Payback, I believe it was. You look at, what was it? You look at Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton for the fucking third time. Nobody wants to see it at this point. Just a very underwhelming card. The 5-way elimination match when it really should be a women's championship match. Just really underwhelming card. I think this is the best match going into Battleground. So, I don't know. But there was a brawl between Nakamura and Corbin here tonight. And that's pretty much all you can say. Styles and Cena were backstage. And AJ walked in and he said he hasn't forgotten what Cena took from him the last time they were in the ring together. AJ says he plans on holding that title for a long time. Cena says AJ won't keep the title picking a fight with Cena, but he also says he has AJ's back if he needs him tonight. So that was pretty much that, building towards the little tag team match they are going to have later in the night. Go to Becky Lynch and Charlotte versus Tamina and Natalia. This match was absolutely meaningless, made for no goddamn reason here. It was decent, but it's what you would expect in these tag team matches that mean absolutely nothing. In the middle of this match, Lana came down to watch what was going on, I assume, and clearly she played dividends to the ending of this match because she distracted Charlotte, allowing Natalia to tag in Tamina, and she hit the super kick on Charlotte for the 1-2-3. So Tamina picking up a win over Charlotte. Not looking good for Charlotte right there. Who cares, bro? Who cares? Give me some intriguing one-on-one competition that actually I can sink my teeth into, and then we'll talk. But besides that, really nothing of avail here in this tag team matchup with the women. Maria, this was actually interesting. Maria was shown looking for Sami Zayn in the male locker room when she encountered Chad Gable, who told her that Sami Zayn isn't there, and she told him to tell Sami when he does see him that the First Lady of the WWE is looking for him. When we came back from commercial break, Zayn was there as Mike Kanellis and Maria Kanellis were canoodling, I guess you can say. He told them that he has already apologized twice and he's getting sick and tired of apologizing because, quite frankly, every time he needs to do something important, like have a match, they get in his way with one of their little love affairs. Zayn goes on to question what exactly they're doing there. That's when Maria slaps him, and this was absolutely brutal. Mike Kanellis slams a goddamn vase over Sami Zayn's head. Sami Zayn was like, what the fuck are you guys doing here exactly, bro? I mean, who is wrestling? Are you guys here to perform or something? And then he's like, oh, I get it. She's here to perform. You're here to watch her perform. And that's when Maria slapped the shit out of him, slapped the taste out of Sami Zayn's mouth, and Mike Kanellis slammed the fucking vase over Sami Zayn's head. So not a very good looking day for Mr. Sami Zayn right there. We went to actually, let's continue talking about this. This is very interesting. I'm looking forward to this feud between Sami Zayn and Mike Kanellis. It's going to be a very interesting match. I'm assuming that this match is going to go into Battleground, and this is probably the match I have the second most interest in going into Battleground. Very intriguing things that they're doing with Sami Zayn and this feud between Mike Kanellis. I don't understand why Maria is not in the women's division right now. She could play a very good hand in that women's division, because right now that women's division isn't looking that appealing to me at all, bro. Right now I don't like that women's division. Tamina is very bleh. You look at Natalia, she's just been in that division way too long, really doing nothing interesting. It's bleh. Lana can't go in that ring, bleh. The only really three women that offer appeal to me are Becky Lynch, Charlotte, and Naomi, and it doesn't look like any of those women's, besides Charlotte and Naomi, which we've kind of already seen in a match. There's really no chance that those women are going to cross paths. I thought it was going to be Becky and Charlotte going into SummerSlam, but now it's pretty much guaranteeing that Naomi is going to be holding the title going into SummerSlam unless Carmella cashes in. By then, I really don't know what you're planning on doing there, but I mean, really not very appealing stuff in that women's division, and I think Maria could lend a very nice helping hand, but right now that doesn't seem to be the case, so I don't know. Leave your comments or your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think they're going to do with Maria? Mike Kanellis clearly going to fit in very well in the mid-card, maybe even upper mid-card. But I could see him going for a WWE Championship. Mike Bennett, if you go back to TNA, his days in TNA, he was very good in the ring. So I don't know what they're going to do with Mike Kanellis or Mike Bennett and Maria, but things, at least for now, look very, very interesting. Moving on here, we go to an episode of The Fashion Police, where Tyler Breeze and Fandango are dressed up as fucking cowboys for some reason. I don't know. They tried to fucking capture Zack Ryder with apparently a lasso of truth, but Tyler Breeze, he got all caught up in it like an idiot, and Zack Ryder's like, it wasn't me, They were questioning him. They were like, "Did you destroy our office? Because around the same time you returned, our office was goddamn destroyed. Things add up here." And Zack Ryder's like, "We were looking for Jinder Mahal, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon to ask them for a #1 contender spot in the tag team division. We had nothing to do with that attack." Mojo Rawley showed up at this point, and he's like, "What the hell's going on here?" Ryder's like, hey, you eliminated me from the Battle Royal last week." And Rawley, he of course defends it, and he says that that's a Battle Royal, every man for himself. And he says that they have to get focused. Zack says maybe he's right. They have to get back to reality, all of them. And Breezango decide to head back to the office, but someone stole Fandango's horse, which he actually put down earlier in the segment, and they were questioning, is it aliens or ghosts? Aliens or ghosts? Ghost aliens. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know. I would love to see a match between the Hype Bros and Breeze and Fandango. That would be a very entertaining match, and I'd like to see what would result of that. I'm still going with the American Alpha being the ones to have destroyed the office of Breeze and Fandango. They really haven't been a tag team for that long. They haven't been put the spotlight on, and I could see that being a storyline. We haven't been spotlighted, bro. We want to make our way back into the spotlight, and it's going to be by attacking the office of you two fools, because you two fools have been getting all the spotlight with these Fashion Police episodes each and every single week, while a more talented team, while a more serious team that could be sitting here or competing out there as tag team champions, we're sitting on the bench, we're out on the sidelines. Why the fuck is that? We're gonna take action, and it's gonna be by destroying your fucking office. That's what I would do. That's what I would do right there, but I don't know. For now, it seems like this is really leading nowhere. I think next week it's going to lead to a match between the Hype Bros and Breezango, where it's still not going to be discovered because it's not going to be the goddamn Hype Bros, but that's besides the point. We move on to the main event. That's AJ Styles and John Cena versus Rusev and Kevin Owens. This, of course, was a nice main event. You got some top stars in this main event. Clearly, these guys are going to bring it to the table, and that's exactly what they did. Very, very, very good in-ring action in this matchup. Clearly the top notch, but it was still one of these thrown together tag team matches with all your spots and your usual bullshit. AJ Styles was just tacked on, makes the hot tag to John Cena. Cena clears the ring, and that allows them to hit the AA on Kevin Owens. Does John Cena. AJ Styles gets rid of Rusev, and Kevin Owens gets pinned 1, 2, 3 by John Cena in the middle of that ring to end off SmackDown Live. AJ Styles and John Cena had a little stare down, but at the end of the night, John Cena rose AJ Styles' hand up in victory. So clearly this match, I hope this open challenge that AJ Styles has proposed, I hope this does go on and become a weekly thing. It didn't happen clearly this week, but I hope that since he teased it, this is something we're going to be getting each and every single week, because an open challenge would be absolutely fantastic. It was amazing when John Cena did it. We saw some of the best matches on Monday Night Raw for a long, long, long time. And now if AJ Styles brought that to SmackDown, with the talent of AJ Styles, with the caliber of talent on SmackDown Live here in this current stage that they are in, I would love to see that open challenge each and every single week. And if John Cena did come out and want to continue this rivalry and did it next week, I would love to see that be the case. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that is where SmackDown Live ended, and that is where this review is going to end. Make sure, like I said at the beginning of the video, to go check out all the other content on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel, because there is a lot of it. Monday Night Raw review for last night is up. Last week, SmackDown and Raw reviews are up. Great Balls of Fire review just went off the air this Sunday. Monday Night Raw exclusive pay-per-view. Make sure to go check that out. The review is up for that on the channel. Behind the mic, we were talking about AJ Styles winning the U.S. title, while I thought it was a foolish decision. We talked about that there. And Austin Aries being released. All that on Behind the Mic episode number 27. Links to all these videos are in the description down below, so you can make sure to check that out. They're in the info box where you can click the little eye. You can see that there. Maybe I'll start doing polls for you guys to leave your feedback on what you thought of Raw and SmackDown. Maybe I'll do that. But make sure to comment what you thought of SmackDown Live here tonight. I love to know your opinion, so leave that comment down in the comment section below. Make sure to like this video if you like what you are hearing here. Of course, make sure to subscribe to the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. Hit that subscription button with an AA if you know what's good for you, bro. Hit that subscription button and subscribe to the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel for everything concerning the WWE. For now, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I got for you, and I will see you next time right here on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I am out of here. Thank you very, very much for watching this video.